Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. And welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store. So it's Tuesday. How are you feeling? How's your week starting off? Definitely want to remind you of two things this week. So first of all, podcast yesterday was about how to talk to kids about spirituality. It was so much fun for me to do. So if you have any young ones in your life, that's definitely a good episode to listen to for ideas and tips on how we can open up that communication to really foster that in them. And then number two, Cosmic Consciousness is tomorrow night. So if you want to know about decoding prophecy, that is the message that my guides wanted to bring through. It's really interesting. And also there's some new guides that came through as well, and I'm going to explain who they are. And the neat thing, as always with Cosmic Consciousness, my guides always bring through something or the topic for Cosmic Consciousness that is really relevant to the times. And this week we are going through the solar eclipse on Wednesday, Thursday, depending where you are. And it's a hybrid solar eclipse where it's like a full and then just a ring lunar eclipse, depending where you are in the world. It is on the second new moon that we've had in Aries, which is really interesting. Its themes are really about destruction, chaos, all of that, which is deeply connected to prophecy. And it's about seeing the kind of positive spin or what it facilitates for us versus the traditional sense of prophecy. So it all ties in, and I would definitely recommend that if that kind of feels like a pull for you, like there's something you're like, I'm curious, join me. Come check it out. You can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness. So let's dive in. Today I'm using the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck that we created. Let's see what the energy is saying for today. So yesterday's cards, we had the themes of the Changing Seasons card, which really is death and rebirth. So we're right in the pocket of that energy. So let's see how that carries over to today. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Okay, interesting. All right, so first thing, what's happening right now within these energies of the eclipse, of the change, transformation, is we're really transforming our ability to connect with the higher realms, to connect to the other side. This is the Awakening Avalon card. So it says connecting to the sacred realm. This is really all the energetics that we've been going through since really 2020 have upped our ability to connect to the other side, to receive insights, to communicate with past loved ones, to hear our angels, our guides, whoever they may be, to connect with them. And we've been seeing how a lot of these changes and the increasing in our frequency have been coming through solar flares, which are then made real or tangible in our world by the auroras, right? And the auroras, the northern lights that we see, are the visible aftershock, if you will, or the visible manifestation of the solar flares. And we know that solar flares increase the vibrational rate of our consciousness so that we are more open to the higher realms, which makes for better communication with our guides. So that's literally what this is talking about. So as we move through the energy of the eclipse this week, Spirit is really saying, know that we are with you. Know that we support you. We are speaking to you. We are hearing you. So when you speak to us, we hear you. Our realms are much closer than you think. So that's a beautiful way to start. Now, one of the ways that they're saying we can really hear them or receive their messages is by listening to our body. Because we have to remember that our body is the interface in which we can interpret external energies. The body is actually a magnificent tool for intuition. It's like a rod, an energetic rod that receives energy. We just don't always tune into that. But our body really is that interface. It is designed to have feelings and emotions and sensations of the five senses. And what's beautiful is that external energetic movement, imprint, spirit, whatever it may be, has a vibrational effect on our five senses. And our five senses allow us to interpret it. So we just have to realize that. We have to realize that no, we're not going crazy. No, we're not overly sensitive in a negative way. We are tuning into so much more because of all this raising of our frequencies, the ascension process that has been on warp speed for us. So listen to what your body is telling you. Notice when your body feels anxious or nervous. Where did that come from? What is the root of that? Notice when your body is trying to tell you something like a yes or a no. How do you feel that in your body? If someone asks you to be a part of their project, do you get a sensation of like calm and forward movement? Well, that would be your yes. Or do you get a sensation of like, ooh, ick, then that would be a no, right? And we can feel all of that in our body. So listen this week to your body to see how it is interpreting the messages from the higher realms, because your body is vibrating at a faster rate now than before. So it has a better ability to do it through all of the senses. So it's really, really cool. Now, the other thing they want to mention too this week is to really try and sit in an energy of joy, or recharge in the energy of joy as well as the energy of the sun. This joy card says, allow more joy. And really, that is a conscious choice of ours. That's a conscious choice for us to bring that into a world, to facilitate opportunities for that to happen, and to embrace those moments and be in them 100%, like just 100% in the joy energy, whether it lasts an hour, whether it lasts 2 minutes. If something is funny and you laugh, feel it. If you have a conversation and the whole conversation is laughter until you're in tears, be in that. If you're watching a beautiful sunrise and it just fills your heart with this joy and it's this beautiful, peaceful moment, be in that. Because every time we do, we're really filling our life force energy, we're filling our cup, and we're reinvigorating our body. That's a beautiful thing, which then allows you to better interpret the things that are coming down from the higher realms. So I think this is a beautiful pull for today as we step yet another day closer to the eclipse and the new moon. So I will leave that with you all for today. Have a beautiful Tuesday, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. And for those of you that are new to my channel recently, thank you for your kind comments, your beautiful energy. I appreciate it. I feel it. And I wish you all nothing but goodness and blessings. So have a wonderful day.